So I've got the warm water, and then I'm going to add some of the bacon fat, and it's a little bit more than a tablespoon. And I've added some salt, and these are my measurements, which is about that much. I know, lovely measurements. It's the way it was taught to me. Baking powder, I haven't used that much baking powder recently because I think the all-purpose flour has enough baking powder in it, but for the sake of making these, this is also my measurement, which you use your hand. It's just a little bit, it's like a pinch, just enough, and it also makes them a little bit lighter in color. And then we go on. So you've got warm water in here, bacon fat, and salt so far. Okay, and I'd say it's about a cup of warm water. You want it warm, not boiling hot. I was told by my tia Elaine, you don't want to boil your flour. You don't want to boil your tortilla. Okay, you just add, this is a quarter cup of flour. You add to it, there's another cup. And as you can see, just using my fingers, just get everything all mixed in together. And right now, this feels like gloop. There's no addition, it's just gloopy. So that means we need to add a little bit more, another half a cup of flour. Again, love the way I measure it, right? So here we go. I'm gonna keep on stirring it. And what you do is just keep on incorporating the flour that you added to, it's absorbing all the moisture and the bacon fat. And you can use oil, you can use lard, but for me, bacon fat, it just, there's a smell to it. There's just, besides the fact that you're reusing leftovers, you're not having to use oil, you know, reusing what you have. Now, as you can see, I'll show you right here, it's coming together. It's a little gloopy. You can see my fingers still sticking to it. So you want to add a little bit more flour. But you can see how the consistency is changing. So I'm going to add just a little bit, not a full cup. Throw it in there. Right. And again, incorporating the flour. And this, what I was told too, this story said, it's funny, told my dad, because I was taught by my dad, Miguel, how to make tortillas, taught by my grandma Jenny, taught by my mama, of course, Pauline, and my tia Elaine. So I had a lot of teachers over the years of how to make tortillas. And, but it's funny that my dad's the one who told me that, you know, if you're mad at somebody, this is the best time, best way. When you're making tortillas, you just take it up of the muscle. Go figure. But, so there's a lot of stories in there. And my grandpa would always say, it doesn't matter how you roll out the tortillas, because that's not how they're going to go down. They're not going to go down in corners or anything. So when you're rolling them out, it doesn't matter, because you put a little bit of butter, roll them up. That's not going to hurt any. But it's not like corn tortillas when they're sharp and corn chips. It doesn't hurt going down. All right, so you can see now my bowl is clean and consistency. And you can see right there too, all the little bumps on there. That's a good masa. And you can let it sit for a little bit. Put a little towel over it, which I'm at my son's house, so I don't have a... Here. So I have pretty manteles, which are gorgeous little embroidered. So we'll let that sit for a little bit. I'll come back and we'll start rolling tortillas.